Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Robbie J, host of Rumboyz Fantasy Network, with my co-host TyBerg, aka TyBoogie.
Okay. What up? How we doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler's new name is officially TyBoogie.
Whatever.
We got a huge lineup for you guys. Welcome to the Saturday NFL special. Got some shout outs and some big announcements. Move some things around the show. It's going to be packed and locked and loaded for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do?
What's up, baby?
Like a stir fry.
Hell yeah.
How you been, bro? You had a good week?
Yeah. Not too bad.
The live feed was lit last night.
Oh, I enjoyed it. Kinda.
Oh yeah, by the way, we love you guys so much. As soon as that video went up of us going live, 40 views, like that. Like it was nothing. Like it just shot up really quick as soon as we uploaded it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys for showing us that love. Pepsi Center, thank you for having the Rumboyz. Nuggets, Thunder. I called it. Nuggets. When I called it by 4, didn't happen the way that I wanted.
I mean, Thunder didn't have a very good game. I'll leave it at that. Russell didn't do as much as I thought he would.
No. Murray was all over the place defensively.
Murray, I mean, the whole end of the game, Murray just turned it on. So.
Yeah. Put on. But let's get into some shout outs. Speaking of putting on, this one I've been excited to announce actually. Crown Brand Sports. Crown Brand Sports, thank you guys for linking up with the Rumboyz. We're gonna be, more to come with that deal there. There's gonna be, baseball bats, equipment, a hoodie, hats, all types of merch. It was a pleasure linking up with you guys. William Reed Hayes, who we're gonna be having on the show here soon, next week on next week's show, is actually sponsored is a sponsor for them. So pleasure networking with you, Reed. Another shout out. Definitely got to shout out the Atlanta Free for winning that MLS Cup. My homie Dylan Jamont that I went to high school with. Shout out to you, Dylan, doing big things. I see you out there in the soccer world in MLS. Should be working on having you on the show soon because I know that you showed some interest. And then also I know that you guys were expecting us to have NFL wide receiver Jarrett Smith on air. We are moving that to Wednesday's episode, so keep locked. Hit that subscribe button and follow us on all social media at RumboyzNet. Let's get into the playoff picture breakdown.
Okay, cool.
I'm glad I got the formalities out the way. AFC, AFC, 2 teams officially clinched. Chargers, Chiefs. Chargers did some amazing things the other night, going for 2 at the end.
Ballsy. That
was great. I love the Phillip Rivers immediately stepped up to the line after the touchdown to Williams.
They wanted that.
Yep. They looked like pretty much almost identical plays too when they went for that when they switched it up there. But with that, man, I mean, what is your AFC breakdown so far? I mean, what do you got?
Like you said, those 2 have clinched. The Patriots would have clinched if not for that Miami miracle. So look for them to clinch this week. Any win now is looking like they're going to clinch as well. So the Texans also 9-4, looking to beat the Jets. Actually playing today, some Saturday football. Look for them to clinch today. I don't see them not beating the Jets, so I see them clinching tonight as well. But yeah, otherwise, I mean the North is going to be the only division that's a little shaky, I guess. So.
Right. I know that we wanted to get into that really quick. Texans coming off of that 9-game win streak that was snapped by the Colts last week, looking to get back up on the horse today against the Jets. Saturday football, like Tyler mentioned.
It's not a bad team to get back on the horse against, though.
No. Sam Darnold, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the guy. I think he's overrated coming out, anyways. Not a fan of USC guys. Period. I mean,
yeah, that's your real reason. We know that.
Yeah, Leinart was trash. Let's see, but I mean the North though. I wanted to talk about who's gonna take that other wild card spot. We have a feeling that the Chiefs, they're gonna lock down that division in the West.
Again, the Chargers also from that division taking the wild card spot.
Exactly. So. We were talking before the show, and we were going over some stats, looking at some of the ROS rest of season schedules. We found it interesting with the Steelers, the Ravens, and I had to toss the Browns in that discussion.
The Ravens are 7-6.
Yeah.
The Steelers have the tie, so they're 7-5-1. But Pittsburgh has to go through New England tomorrow and through New Orleans.
Right.
That's not easy. And as we said, Baltimore goes through who? I mean,
Baltimore.
They got an easy schedule at least in the last couple games. I know it's nothing.
I feel like both Baltimore and Cleveland have it fairly easy rest of the season. Cleveland, they need a few different things to happen.
Squeak by though. I don't see Cleveland. I
think they can. They gotta play Cincinnati, which I think that they can win. They are gonna play they are gonna play. I believe the Ravens one last time.
I don't think they win that.
I don't think that. I think that I think they win 2 out of their last 3. They got the Broncos today. I don't know. Nick Chubb is looking like RB1. He's carrying the hell out of that offense.
Do they beat the Broncos today?
Yeah, I think even Denzel Ward gets an interception in this game. I don't like the Broncos without Emmanuel Sanders. Phillip Lindsay looking like a Rookie of the Year candidate, but still, like, even with Lindsay doing Phillip Lindsay things, I just don't see it. Broncos having to rely too much on the run. Sorry, Broncos. I got Cleveland coming in, dominating. I'm gonna go 27-21 with that one.
Wow. Okay, that was well. We'll get into the actual game a little bit later.
Get into the game, yeah.
Regardless, that's kind of your AFC playoff picture. Look, again, the Texans, they need a W today, and then the Colts and Titans both are going to have to lose for them to get it this week. But, I mean, the W shouldn't be a problem. Look for them to at least hold that lead for however many more weeks we have. Patriots, again, looking for a lock. Otherwise, that's going to be your AFC. Who do you have, though, out of the AFC representing them in the championship, in the Super Bowl?
Representing the AFC.
Out of those teams we just mentioned.
So, like we talked about Kansas City, LA Chargers, honestly, I want the Chargers. I would love to see the Chargers in the Super Bowl. I don't think it's gonna happen. Kansas City. Showtime Mahomes, baby.
They beat the Chargers this time? They just lost to them.
But they beat them the first time. They beat them the first time around.
Just saying.
God, it's kind of hard to not.
You're telling me Bill
against the
Belichick
Chiefs.
doesn't turn it on right now? The Patriots don't?
I don't like the Patriots of late either. Gronk getting tired at that last play at the Miracle Miami. Like, I just don't. Gronk got to stay healthy. I mean, yeah, playoff time he usually does. But still, like, I just don't. Do you see aren't you tired of seeing the Patriots in the Super Bowl over and over and over and over?
I mean, yes, but that's what I'm saying. How do you not see them sprinkling some magic on the end of the year and the playoffs and just Bill Belichick and right through the playoffs? I mean,
there's other teams.
It's the Patriots, right? Like,
there's other teams in the AFC that I want to see different. Like, I want to see something different. Houston. Just imagine the headlines. Us as reporters and as analysts already. Imagine the headlines when we report a Houston or an LA Chargers.
They got a good team this year. They got both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why not?
I think it's time for someone new out of the AFC. I want someone new. I'm tired. I don't want the Patriots. For the rest, I'm pulling a you when you said what you said about the Jags. For the rest of our airings, for all NFL segments that are related to the playoffs, I will not be picking the Patriots.
Which means you'll probably pick the Patriots next week, right?
You're an ass.
Anyways.
We'll see.
I like the Chiefs too. I mean, I feel like that's the heavy favorite, but I don't know, man. I mean, I see the Patriots.
You don't want something
sprinkling some magic. Bill Belichick will not let himself lose to the Chiefs if he has to play the Chiefs.
Robert Kraft buys his way to the Super Bowl.
That's fine. It's still them getting there.
Oh God. That is true. As long as on this show, as long as either or's picks are correct, and we can brag about it to the other later.
I mean, I see the Patriots doing what they got to do, and the Chargers are a team that we've seen is either very good or very bad.
Yep.
I mean, the Chargers didn't look very good to start the game. I mean, they were down 14 with 5 minutes
Phillip
left.
Rivers with the noodle arm.
Straight up. I mean,
shout out to Paulie Sleepers on Twitter. Me and Paulie, we had a long discussion about that after the game. Talking about noodle arm.
Patriots beat the Chiefs, and they do it again. Patriots beat the Chiefs in the conference, and they go in.
I can see it. I can see it. Moving forward to the NFC.
As usual, of course.
Now, in this one, okay, unlike when we covered the AFC, we have two teams that have actually locked down their divisions already.
I mean, yeah. The Saints, Rams, both
powerhouses.
The teams to beat, it seems like, this year. Both of them locking their divisions down. But there's a couple teams that are pretty close.
Powerhouse organizations.
The Bears get a W today or tomorrow, and, I mean, they're in. Ooh, that's a division lock. I'll beat the Packers. That's an easy one.
Gosh, the Packers. Ugh. We're talking about playoff contending teams right now.
So the Packers are nowhere near that.
Near that.
Anyways,
that explains my disgust.
Sorry, I couldn't help that one.
In this division.
Feeling good.
In this division, there's so much happening defensively. So much happening coaching-wise. This division is, or this conference, the NFC in general, is so strategic. And I think that this is going to be, it's not like the AFC where I feel like we can go Chargers or Chiefs. In this one, I feel like we could be talking about the Rams, but the Rams have also shown areas of where, you know, you can get through them. I think coaching is what pulls them through with Sean McVay.
Okay.
The Saints.
Sean McVay outcoaches Sean Payton, though?
I could see it. I don't think that McVay was out-coached against Nagy. I think the defense just showed up. McVay is one hell of a coach. Got the guy even as possibly coach of the year. With that being said, the man is an offensive genius. It would be easy to say the Rams coming out of this one, but I think defense is going to control this division. Defense and coaching.
This conference.
Or conference. I apologize.
We haven't even gotten through all the teams that are possibly in it.
Saints,
I mean,
Rams.
but regardless, I mean, those are the three that kind of like the AFC. We presume it's going to either be the Saints, Rams, or Bears. That
I don't actually, because I hate to mention this. My Redskins fans are going to hate me, and I'm going to catch a lot of hell from the Redskins Nation. Cowboys defense is out there looking good, and you never know what the refs are going to do whenever they're on the damn field.
Oh my God!
I said it, Cowboys Nation. The Bears defense is possibly the defensive unit that can dictate this whole thing. This whole playoff run come to February 3rd Super Bowl, to the big dance. It's defense that I think is going to hold it down. Seattle is a name that we got to mention in this.
Big win against Minnesota. I mean, that pretty much locks them in. It's not official yet, but again, they're walking into the division basically. You know?
Exactly. I mean, the way that Russell Wilson can extend plays with his legs, but then I mean, once again, you know, in this conference, you have Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack.
Russell's going to be running a lot. Russell is I mean, not that he's not good on the run, but those are some fast men back there.
Very fast, very fast.
So who represents the NFC then? Who plays the Chiefs or the Patriots or the Chargers? Texans?
The Bears.
Ooh, he said it.
The Bears. Defense controls this. I've been waiting for this debate, and this debate will be happening. We will find out come playoff time. Will defense still win championships? I know that we've had one of the highest scoring seasons in the NFL thus far.
Besides these last couple weeks,
yeah.
it's just been.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't believe me. Let's go back and watch some film together. I'll be glad to come over your house and watch film with you and break it down. Defense is winning it all this year. Moving forward, we wanted to get into some awards. Now, these aren't the NFL Honors Awards. Of course, that is later, come around Super Bowl weekend. But here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network, with the season, you know, starting to come down to a chill. Not an end, but a chill.
I mean, to the point now where they're starting to take starters out. I mean, they're going to be cautious. I mean, Melvin Gordon, again, questionable, but didn't play for cautious reasons, I'm sure. But
Melvin Gordon sent an apology for all of his fantasy owners, by the way. Shout out to you, Melvin. Thank you. You actually care about us.
I'm one of them.
I know. He sent you a tweet, bro. He tweeted at you. He didn't have to at you, but he tweeted you.
The apology doesn't get me my W back.
But we wanted to get into some awards with the season starting to die down, though. I can't get over that.
And I played Justin Jackson. I played against him. Yeah.
Williams was Damian Williams. If you guys didn't have Damian Williams, it's the same. Look, the word fantasy is in our show. We had to bring up fantasy football at some point. If you did not have Damian Williams, oh my gosh, I had him in some daily leagues. I enjoyed it. Let's get into some awards though. NFL awards, the Rumboyz shot awards. This is shot awards.
Okay. I like that. We should have had shots ready. Can we do that like when the awards drop? We should do
the
pre-shot awards maybe like.
Yeah, these are the pre-shot awards.
These are just
nominees. These are the Rumboyz shot nominees. There we go. Raw Sports Show on the web.
Okay, I like that.
Let's start off with. I want to start off with the rookies. I know you said at the beginning of the show it didn't matter what order we did it. I
like it.
Offense.
I mean, yes, Saquon, right?
Saquon's a nominee.
I mean, who beat Saquon at all?
Phillip Lindsay. Phillip Lindsay can make a push in that conversation, especially at the running back position.
No. And Odell's been out. Odell's out again. I mean.
Yeah, Odell out again with that right quad. So I mean, Saquon's gonna have another big week.
Feed the dude.
I don't know. That's a tough one. With the offensive rookie conversation, I gotta go with either one of those two. Those are my two nominees.
I mean, the quarterbacks aren't doing enough. Baker, maybe if he would have started and been doing what he's been doing the whole time, but I think he got into it too late.
Lamar Jackson runs too much for me to be like. I haven't seen enough Lamar Jackson.
I again the same thing with him. We haven't seen enough because he hasn't played enough. Him and Baker, if they would have started the season or jumped in maybe the first 2-3 games, different. Allen didn't play the whole season. Darnold, one not super impressive. Two didn't play the whole season. So
we're taking quarterbacks out of this conversation.
Not that Saquon's even played the whole season or Lindsey even, but
we got to remove quarterbacks from the conversation.
Saquon has outdone everybody. Or has just been fed the most. I mean, he's the premier back. So
outclassed, yeah. I mean, and even what he's done off the field too, if we factor that in. So yeah, I agree. I agree, but I like Phillip Lindsay. I mean, he's a homegrown Colorado kid.
Stop. Saquon Barkley, offensive rookie.
Phillip Lindsay.
Who are you looking at defensively though?
Defensively, man, we'd be crazy not to mention that boy Derwin James, bro. Like. Derwin's nasty. Like, has the Chargers taken over this show today? Like, they're all over the place on this show.
No, I think if it's defensively, I think it's him. I think
maybe Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward's turned on this year.
He's looked good. I mean, both have looked good, but. I mean, the whole Chargers defense has been nice.
Yeah.
And, I mean, they weren't super nice last year. I mean, they haven't been adding him. Gave them new energy. Gives them a whole shut-down receiver that they know they... I mean, yeah.
I think it's between those two. Either way.
Ward has been nice, though.
Yeah?
I'll give you that.
Let's see. Did you want to go...
Offensive?
Yeah, let's go offensive player. Just offensive player off cap.
Okay.
Showtime Mahomes, baby. Kermit the I Love Ketchup, the Frog Mahomes.
I mean, I don't see why he couldn't. Todd Gurley, again, up there. Melvin Gordon, maybe, if he played the last couple weeks. Brees?
Yeah, Breeze. Yeah, I mean, so everyone that Tyler just mentioned, definitely nominations when we were going over this.
I'm going to say either Mahomes or or Gurley, whichever one doesn't win the MVP.
Okay.
They'll give him Offensive Player of the Year.
So my thing with Mahomes, my man throws no-look dimes, okay? My man's is ambidextrous with the downfield deep ball, okay? The way Mahomes has changed the way the game is played. He has changed the way that the quarterback position is now played.
No.
I love it. I love it. I love it. No. Mahomes, that's why I'm high on him. The tape is why I'm high on him.
I'm going Todd Gurley.
Okay.
I'm going Todd Gurley. Again, I'm going either Gurley or Mahomes. Whoever does not win MVP, I think gets Offensive Player of the Year, basically.
Oh yeah. Defense. There's really only two names to discuss, and they're two names that we mentioned in the previous segment. Khalil Mack.
Aaron Donald.
Enough said. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's still a lot of guys out there that, they make a serious impact. I mean, DJ Swearinger, you've been a top guy this year. There's plenty of top defensive guys.
Kyle Fuller leading the league in picks.
Yeah, Kyle Fuller. You've been an animal.
Bear. I mean,
yeah, there's a couple Bears.
But regardless, these are the only two. I mean, it's between A and B. I mean,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But who outdoes who? I'm a Bears fan, and I'm saying Aaron Donald.
I'm going Khalil Mack, and I'm not a Bears fan. Khalil Mack left the Raiders. Look, and the Raiders are destitute without him. They are terrible. They are terrible. They are trash. It is god awful.
Stop wrecking the Raiders, dude. Just leave them alone.
It's a dumpster fire. With that being said, when he went to Chicago, look at the way he turned Chicago around.
I'll leave it at that. If they do it by pure stats, Aaron Donald. If they include the amount of hype and abilities that he brought out in the people around him, Khalil Mack. He changed the whole Bears defense, but Aaron Donald has ruined pockets for quarterbacks and running backs. I mean, he's not...
I hate to make your world a scary place as a Bears fan. Imagine your team without Khalil Mack. Not just your defense, your team.
Nowhere near. I mean, 3 wins less, probably.
3 wins less?
Yeah. We're not looking at playoffs. I mean,
I say you float around somewhere overall 4 wins.
6.
I don't think you get 6.
God.
I'm sorry. I don't think you get 6.
I mean, we definitely wouldn't have beat the Rams.
Khalil Mack, that's how much of a difference maker Khalil Mack is. That is why he is my defensive player nomination for Rumboyz shots. So we're gonna be doing when we do that NFL Honors show for Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl weekend's gonna be a crazy weekend for us.
I'm in.
Get ready.
Of course, though. I mean, we got to talk about the most
prestigious award.
So, who's your MVP?
My MVP. Overall,
who's it
MVP.
Between? Again, let's say who it's between again. I mean, Mahomes, Drew Brees, Todd Gurley, Aaron Donald.
I don't see Aaron Donald winning MVP. Not on stage. We'll see what Khalil Mack does throughout the playoffs. That's gonna sway.
I think it's between Mahomes and Gurley.
Yeah, Mahomes and Gurley. Yeah.
I see Gurley taking it.
Mahomes
Gurley taking it. I would be amazed if they give it to a rookie. I mean,
that would be insane.
I see the stats that are going on. I mean, he's not a rookie, I guess, but first-year quarterback, technically. I mean, it's how it is. But, dude, Gurley has been off the charts.
You did not just Joel Embiid the NFL. I just caught what you just did.
What?
You just Patrick Mahomes, Joel Embiid. You just did that.
Whatever.
They're not real rookies. That a year ago, that was a debate. And even now,
This is his first full year playing quarterback, though.
Don't do that again. That's terrible. That hurt my feelings.
Whatever.
He's not a real rookie.
Todd Gurley wins it. Mahomes wins the Offensive Player of the Year.
Not a real rookie.
That's it. Whatever, man.
That crushed me.
First season.
So, never mind. Debate for another day.
Regardless, those are just a couple of the bigger awards we definitely want to mention.
I get what you're saying.
No,
he turned on his first season.
It's okay. It's not that big of a deal.
You're right.
It happens all the time. Again, it's okay.
It was a great moment in time.
He played a game. He played like one game in his rookie season. At the very end, after they knew they were making playoffs.
So that was his rookie game.
That's fine. So this is his first season.
First season.
It's fine.
Well, full season.
Whatever. Anyways, aside from that, the rest of the football, just again, make sure you pay attention to your lineups. The Texans-Jets games just started 10 minutes ago on our time right now, so I'm sure that's going on right now for you guys. Broncos play tonight in Denver against the Browns. Make sure you check that out. Always gets me when they start the Saturday football. So,
yeah, it definitely did throw us a little bit off. So we tried to speed things up for you guys today and get it done early. Let's do a quick game pick. Since one is already on right now, we cannot see that score. We are not looking at the score, ladies and gentlemen.
Should we?
No, we
Texans,
should not.
Texans mop the Jets.
Texans mop the Jets. 28-3.
Wow. Okay. 21-10.
Okay.
21-10. Broncos.
I already said mine earlier.
You gonna stay with them though?
I'm sticking with the Browns. 28-21.
24-21 Broncos. And that's your Saturday.
All right. Also though, for Saturday, we didn't put this one up on the prompter. We missed it for real though. Remember UNC Gonzaga tonight at 5. 5 here our time, Colorado Springs. So make sure you guys tune into that. That's gonna be big.
A lot going on.
Yeah, a lot going on. This Saturday is loaded. We told you guys that it was gonna be locked and loaded for you guys. Bang bang. Next up, we have a fight night as well. Canelo, Rocky Fielding. You can catch it on DAZN, starts 7-day free trial, or if you got the ESPNs or whatever, hop on. But I'm leaning. All right, so we were talking about this earlier, and we were watching some tape. Rocky Fielding has a nasty left, and what was that reach again, brother?
75.
75-inch reach against 70.5 towards the smaller Canelo.
Can Canelo get inside?
Yeah, Canelo's gonna have to work the inside.
But I think he can.
He most certainly can. He's fast and he's quick. He's gonna make sure that he overshoots. He's gonna use. I have a feeling that Canelo is even gonna test that strong left hand from Rocky Fielding. If you look at we were watching some of the highlights from Fielding. He often throws some wider shots, which I predict on a smaller guy like Canelo, he's gonna overshoot, which is then gonna allow Canelo to get inside, work those ribs.
Water in the basement. Bro.
Yep, water in the basement. I'm picking Canelo in this one.
I like it.
Because of going to the body.
9. Canelo.
9? I will say 9, actually.
Ooh,
I'll go ocho.
Okay.
I think he can probably tire him out a little bit early. But at the same time.
If he can get inside.
Yeah.
Regardless, check it out. Gonna be a good match. You already know. So.
And now it's time for
your favorite segment. His favorite segment. My favorit segment. A Rumboyz favorite segment.
Mm-hmm. Your favorite analyst's favorite segment.
Why the rum is always gone. You want me to go for you?
Yeah, you go first, actually.
Okay. So my rum isn't even actually for me. I just enjoy the Bears winning the division. So my rum is going to all those Packers fans out there when the Bears, I'm hoping and presumably will be beating them tomorrow morning. So this goes to all the Packers fans. Your rum's gonna be gone when you finally lose the division and the Bears take it. And you might even be third in the division, man. Oh shit, buddy! Dude, that's it. I'm fine. God, that feels good. It does.
Man, we were so close.
And out of all the losses in the season, Aaron Rodgers pulls an Aaron Rodgers at the beginning of the season to beat us. We were about to walk over the Packers, and he just decided to throw a 50-something yard Aaron Rodgers.
And then, but look at the rest of his
Get
season
him.
though.
Khalil Mack, eat that mother. Eden.
Look at the rest of his season. Now,
So why do you have to do that?
Bro, really quick, I wish I would have gotten to have a segment like that. My Redskins, we were so close, but then all of our quarterbacks' legs just started falling off. Running around the locker room like this in wheelchairs and walkers.
Hey.
The reason why my rum is always going, we're actually going to keep it in DC, as long as I'm joking about a DC team. The Wizards send away Austin Rivers, and Kelly Oubre Jr. Oubre Jr. His name sounds French.
Is he French?
No, he's not French. His name sounds like Oubre. That's the way I say it. That's the way I say it. When I read it and
Kelly
I'm looking,
Oubre. Kelly Oubre.
it doesn't sound cool. But anyways, the Washington Wizards send away Kelly Oubre Jr. and Austin Rivers to acquire Trevor Ariza. Now, if you guys remember, like, we've been kind of covering these NBA trade rumors. There's still some time left. You know, it's 2:44 our time. Haven't seen anything new pop up in terms of trades. This was the most boring. Like, this was just
bizarre because
it didn't help anyone.
This trade happened, and then they retracted it, and then they called again within 12 hours and set the trade back up.
But what did you get? Didn't.
Wouldn't you only do that if you knew this was a piece to make you go somewhere? I mean, is Trevor Ariza that piece? Like,
oh God,
no. Kelly Oubre is a young.
They could have gotten
Kelly
so
Oubre
much
is
more.
Young. Austin Rivers is a good defender, dude. If they go to Phoenix like that, that only makes Phoenix younger and more potential. Honestly, with Oubre.
No, I don't see it.
Ariza doesn't bring the Wizards a championship.
No, I don't see that how this helped either side personally. I think it's kind of whack. And yeah, have fun in DC, Trevor Ariza. You're not playing with John Wall. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get up out of here. You good? Are you okay?
Check out the Toys for Tots tomorrow.
Yes, Toy Bowl tomorrow. Be sure to to hop out and us. Damn. Be sure to check us out on all social media platforms at Rumboyz net. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, cheers to me, cheers to you.
I'm out of beer.
Oh, you're all out. Dilly.
You already know it had to go down like that.
Tomorrow, everyone's stuck on Robbie Island, by the way. I'll be out there at receiver. Bring a toy, come and play.